Hey everybody, Michael Snyder here, Pacific Northwest Weather Watch. Today's July 30th, and right now we're going to take a look at this heat wave that's been encompassing the Pacific Northwest for the better part of a week here. But changes are coming, folks, so just bear with us here for the next couple of days. We'll get some marine air back in here and cool things down. You can see we do have some forest fire smoke down here through southern Oregon. I think that's McKinney fire going there in northern California. Moose fire laying low for now, but could flare back up. A couple of fires here through British Columbia as well. You can see some smoke coming down through the Okanagan River Valley. You can see the low clouds banked up along the Washington, Oregon coast towards the Vancouver Island area here. And let's just jump right into things here. You can see the heat advisories and excessive heat warnings still in effect. It's similar to yesterday. The monsoon season flooding concerns still exist down here for the Southwest. National Weather Service Spokane talking about the pattern change coming up here. Fire weather concerns as we pick up these winds, bring some cooler temperatures to the area and potential for a thunderstorm or two. Seattle Tacoma yesterday, 95. Average high is 79, nowhere near the record high of 103. We could get a little bit close today. The record high is 96 of 2009, but probably not going to quite get there. I'm thinking more 93, 94. One more really warm day tomorrow for 90 plus, setting that record for 6 straight 90-degree days here at SeaTac. Never been done before. It looks like we're going to set history here. Here's for Portland, 100 degrees yesterday, probably similar today. Another upper 90-degree day tomorrow for Portland. So pretty extensive heat wave across the region here. One to remember. Here's Quileute coastline. There is some relief out there, 73 degrees, dealing with those low clouds. Average high is 69 for this time of year. Now look at the European here, 5,000 feet. You can see this heat dome that's been keeping this heat wave going across the area, this extended heat wave. But as we move into Monday here, you see that warm air aloft to really relax and start to bring in this cooler air aloft through mid and later next week coming up here, folks. So a big change, as you can see there, that toggle back and forth between hour 144 and current right now. Checking out the GFS, Gulf of Alaska. There's Alaska, BC, Washington, Oregon here. A little bit different view of things here. And you can see that warm air finally starts to wane as we get into Monday. And the GFS is in good agreement with the European here, really bringing the cool down as we go on in through mid and later next week. And actually kind of a potent system rolling through here August 4th. The European's been pointing at for a few days now. So that's the next big weather maker I'm going to start concentrating on here coming up here. This is Tri-Cities. You can see the excessive heat they've been dealing with the last few days. They are going to get some relief. That marine air will influence their temperatures over there on the east side coming up. So some relief is on its way. Seattle Tacoma, 90 plus the next 2 days, setting the record. Then we're going to drop back down probably around 80 on Monday, maybe low 80s, and start down into the 70s on through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as the system looks like it's going to be rolling through the area here on Thursday. We'll take a look at that here in a moment. Here's Portland, probably 100 degrees again today, upper 90s tomorrow. Then they start dropping down maybe towards 90 on here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe all the way down into the 70s as we get towards Thursday here for Portland. So nice change coming up there for those of you who do not like the heat. Looking at the European here as we go through this afternoon, we might get a thunderstorm or two across the Oregon Cascades. Again, it's the past couple of days we have. And you can see some of these thunderstorms down here through Sierra Nevada. And then you can kind of see this hint of them tomorrow afternoon. Oregon Cascades as well. Not much precipitation showing up, so these might just be lightning strikes without much precipitation and what we call dry thunderstorms. As we go through Monday afternoon, you'll see that better signal for the Oregon Cascades, and we might even push a thunderstorm up towards eastern Washington by this point. Tuesday, you can see that engulfing eastern Washington. As we go through Wednesday, you can see the system coming down across the region here, bringing a fairly strong frontal system through the Pacific Northwest here. And you can see the thunderstorm concerns here going on through Wednesday into Thursday. And check out this system. It's going to be pretty rainy most of the day for western Washington, portions of western Oregon, BC. As we go through the day Thursday, maybe even a hint of a convergence zone there through Thursday evening and night as big changes are coming here. Now, taking a look here, this is kind of highlighting that threat for the isolated dry thunderstorms. This is the day 2 outlook. Here's today, the day 1 for the Oregon Cascades, Northern California. So heads up for that. Those could be fire starters out there. This is the HER 3KM. This is kind of showing the forest fire smoke. You see the McKinney fire down here, a couple of fires up here through BC, and that Moose fire. It looks like it flares up again too as we go through the afternoon today. But no huge smoke storms as we've gotten in the last few years as of yet. 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. You can see the change coming here for the Pacific Northwest. You see the signal for the monsoon season down there in the southwest. Here's that precipitation signal for the monsoon. This actually is going to be extended up here as we get the system diving through the area on August 4th and 5th. So that's why that includes eastern Washington, Oregon, up through eastern BC. 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. You can see we actually go above normal again here through the Pacific Northwest, although we're not looking at any kind of a heat wave coming up here, just maybe some above average temperatures. And you can see that monsoon season signal for the southwest. 3 to 4 week precipitation outlook, normal here for the Pacific Northwest, again with the monsoon. And this is looking at La Nina here too, kind of the model showing the similar thing here, starting off La Nina as we go on in through the winter, but then transitioning to neutral conditions as we get later through the winter here. So we'll continue to monitor this. This is fairly unusual, but not unheard of to transition out of La Nina during winter season here. Now, looking at the seasonal temperature outlook, I showed this yesterday on Twitter. This is actually from July 21st, so it's not brand new, but you can see the signal there for some below average temperatures possible here for the Pacific Northwest. Again, take this with a grain of salt. This is way out there in the fantasy forecast land. It's just kind of looking at teleconnections and ENSO conditions out through the extended. So not something you want to hang your hat on yet, but just something a little bit of fun there for the snow lovers maybe on through the winter months here. But yeah, so watch out for these forest fires going up here, especially through Oregon. Might get another couple thunderstorms across that area again today. Then we're going to bring that system down here through probably Thursday and on to Friday. We're really going to cool off. A lot of showers, a lot of rain around, precipitation. We'll break down that system as we get closer. We'll look at precipitation amounts and thunderstorm potential across the region here too. And hopefully don't kick any fires off of these thunderstorms that are probably going to be popping up here for the next few days. So anyway, I put out a video a little bit ago. It had no audio on it, so hopefully you guys watch this one too, get the audio update too. I don't know what happened. My microphone just seemed to reset there. So anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hope you're having a good day. Enjoy the heat.